channel. Sorry, it's been a while since I last posted. I've not been very well, so I've not really been in the really up to see. I've cut a face. Wilma. I shaved her face today. Look, she's ugly with the face done. Yeah, so I've not been very well, so I've not been posting. I obviously, as you know, I suffer from mental health, so my mental health has been pretty crappy. I actually managed to get out the house today. I went to get some bits and bobs for dinner. I was going to make a beef Wellington with the corn roast that I have, but we're having chips instead. Gary's going to be making dinner. So I wanted to try to explain how, for those people that don't have depression, I know people don't like talking about it, but it's a reality. Everybody has it. So bear with me and I'll try and explain it. It was good when it was in my head, so whether it does in reality, I'm not sure. So, take an egg. Right, this is you. You're going along in life, being happy, doing your things, going to work, cleaning the house, just basically doing stuff in your daily life. You're taking your medication, you feel fine, you feel great, you're thinking, wow, I feel so much better, I've cracked it. Excuse the pun. And then you have a bad day and thinking, okay, this day's fine, I'm still alright, I can still carry on. Then that day goes into the next day, and then it goes to a week. You start feeling your old feelings coming back of not being very happy, feeling down in the dumps, just feeling useless. You just don't feel very well at all. And you can just feel it gnawing away. You're thinking you don't want to be like this, you know, you've been well for so long, but then suddenly it hits you. And little cracks start appearing. And you're thinking, no, I can do this. But slowly, as you can see, all the cracks start to appear in your outside shell, because you know you keep so strong, you have a hard shell, but it starts to leak out. And then one day you wake up and what comes out is your hopes, your dreams, your spirit, your sparkle, your everything all leaks out. So all you're left with is a horrible, nasty, empty shell. And you try and keep it together. Sorry, I'm trying to made a bit of a mess here. So you try to keep it together. You try to keep that hidden. And you try to go along. But as you can tell, there's nothing left. Everything that you are has basically just fell from you. You're an empty shell. You just don't want to do anything. And there's only so much before you just crumble. And there's nothing left of you but pieces. And you try and try and try to get back to where you were, but it takes so long to get these little tiny pieces back to being whole. Now, it could take weeks, it could take months, it could take another 6 months before you get back to where you were, but it will happen. And you will get days where you do have cracks, and you do have days where you can feel that little bit of yourself being lost, but once you hit rock bottom, all you can do is climb back up and start again. And that is the rotation of someone with depression. You go along quite happily in your little life, you've got a nice hard shell inside. It's obviously all your hopes, your dreams, your sparkle self, and you can end up like that, broken, alone. No one understands unless they've been through it, and that's how depression is, I think. That's how I feel it is. I'm this strong person. I've been through so much shit. I've been extra vulnerable, obviously losing mum. I try to live my life every day, but it's incredibly hard when you can't run away from your brain. No matter how fast you run, it's always there, it's always here. So yeah, I hope that kind of explains it. I think it was pretty good. So I'm kind of here at the moment today. I've managed to piece all together my brokenness and managed to get all myself back together again, which is why I'm making this video. I'm hoping that it will last. I have an appointment with my doctor tomorrow because I think the medication I'm on has stopped working. There's a surprise, so they'll either up it or they will maybe put me on an additional medication. My anxiety is still pretty crap. I'm still not sleeping very well, so what I'm doing, I'm not sleeping during the night. I'm up. Of course, when you're up, you think silly thoughts, and it can be quite frightening to have those thoughts. But there's a difference between thinking and acting. But as soon as you think that you can't control that, you need to call somebody. Don't do it alone. Although having thoughts of jumping off bridges and things like that is also quite frightening to have those thoughts, because you don't want to live. Sorry, you do want to live, but you don't want to live like this. You know, it's exhausting. It's exhausting. It's not like getting a cold you can get over. It goes away, but this is forever. This will always haunt you, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm rocking my. I'll show you my new pyjamas. They're velvet. Velvet pyjamas. So they're very comfortable. I've sat here with my little Wilma. You've got Colin. Oh, Colin! He's not happy either. I shaped his face as well. So he's not very happy. Although he can see now, and he won't get meat all in his eyes and his head and his forehead, because it's all been shaved off. So yeah, so I hope that was okay for you. And I want to thank you for coming along, thank you for watching, thank you for staying. Give me a big old thumbs up, follow me. I'd love to see you here. I will be probably posting again tomorrow at some point. I possibly might be posting again tonight, I'm not sure. It's raining outside, it's really big rubbish. I'll probably post tomorrow and tell you how I did at the doctor's. And yeah, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.